rediscover the territory, rediscover the truth that you've never been lost, and you won't need maps. What is beautiful about this whole process is that what is immediately available to you right now is all that's needed. There's nothing to figure out beyond asking yourself, what is this? What is this without thought? What is this without evaluation? What is this without anything added? What is this without anything subtracted? And if you're able to ask this question with a genuine curiosity, then what's simply the case, presence itself, will be revealed. And that's all really that's needed. Now, we overlook this chronically because it's so simple. Because there's nothing to do with it. Because we have no project anymore the moment it's seen, the moment it's remembered, realized, acknowledged. There's no project here. There's nothing you need to do with it. It's here. It's this already. So, no managing, which could feel like a relief. Other times it might feel like restlessness or boredom. Or at least the mind will interpret that because it's not quite ready to let go. And if that happens, if there's a feeling of holding on, there's a feeling of the mind trying to get a grasp on your attention, let's say, then that's okay too. That's what's happening. How does it feel to have that occurring? How does it feel to have this instant recognition of presence, unfiltered, simple, immediate, right now, and then this kind of pull of your attention to this thought or conclusion or doubt? Often it's a doubt. It's often a self-doubt. Oh, well, it couldn't be this easy. Couldn't be this simple. I know I haven't figured this out yet. It's not clear enough. But what does it feel like to have attention pulled that way? Where is your attention actually being pulled? Where is a thought? Where is a thought arising? Like really, right now. Any thought you're experiencing, where is it that you're experiencing it? Are you experiencing the thought from outside the thought? Are you experiencing a thought in some indeterminate place or relationship? Is there a relationship between you, the perceiver of a thought, and a thought itself? These are all questions used just to dial attention in to what's actually occurring. And if you look with precision, and if you're able to relax a bit, instead of tensing up with this kind of inquiry, you might notice that as you dial into thought, as you dial into the mechanism of feeling like you're being pulled into thought, if you dial into the feeling itself, you might find it's just as simple, just as immediate and obvious as presence that we described at the beginning by asking, what is this without thought? What is this without pushing or pulling on experience? What is this without adding or subtracting anything? What is this without agendas or expectations of what kind of state I should be in? Is that really any different than what you find when you tune or zoom directly into a thought? When you zoom into anything, sound, sensation, cognition, presence, nowness, beingness, you find a very similar experience. One that really is not at a distance. It's not somewhere else. It's not coming and going. It's not in time, and it's not on a timeline. It's not solid, but it's also clearly appearing. It's apparent. It has a sort of texture of experience, even if that experience isn't split off from the one experiencing it. More like pure experience, more like identity itself is experience, or awareness itself is experience. And that is, again, home. You can't move from there. You can't lose that. You can't lose track of it, really, because it's just this all the time. Always here, always the case. And it is really the mechanism of unbinding. Always. This presence I point to is what is behind all of the unbinding from perceptual filters, from illusions. Not behind it in a relational way, but it's the crucible of transformation, of letting go, of dissolving false identity structures, of dissolving all that is false. So any of these questions can lead you back to this. And the question, what is this, is as good as any. What is this? Then don't be taken in by thoughts and fantasies and memories and beliefs about Dharma or doctrine. Those things can be helpful. They can be helpful pointers, but they're maps. Rediscover the territory. Rediscover the truth that you've never been lost, and you won't need maps. The best the map can do is to remind you that it is a map, and you are already the territory. It's a paradox. So what is this?